Hi everyone, my name is Samuel Soma Ajibade and I'll be presenting on the topic hybrid chaotic particle sum optimization with differential evolution for feature selection. So going through the abstract, the selection of feature subsets have been broadly utilized in data mining and various machine learning tasks to produce various solutions with small numbers of features, which is used to improve the accuracy of classifiers and also used to reduce the dimensionality of datasets. And while we're reducing the dimensionality of datasets, we still try to sustain high performance of classification. So in this presentation, we have been looking at the hybrid of PSO and DE, that is particle swap optimization and differential evolution. And due to the fact that so many of the datasets used nowadays produced have a massive number of redundant and irrelevant features, so there are so many extensive decrease in the accuracy of training the classifiers, and the training speed also declined. The training speed of the classifiers. And this is a popular problem in the use of classifiers on feature selection. And this problem is popularly called the cost of dimensionality. But in this research, we need to overcome these issues of high dimensionality. Therefore, we propose feature selection to reduce the numbers of features and improve the quality of our feature sets. And we can do that one by removing irrelevant and redundant features. So in order to decrease the time of computation, heuristic and random search methods are being applied to find the optimum subset. And these types of feature selection are in two categories. We have the wrapper and the filter approaches. But the one we'll be using in this research, or the one, or rather the one we used in this research, are wrapper approaches. They are also known as meta-heuristic methods, that is the PSO and the DE. And the wrappers, they consider the interaction between a set of features, which is usually difficult to capture in the filter measures. An example, we have PSO, like as earlier mentioned, we have genetic algorithm, we have the D, we have the ACO, that is the anti-colony optimization, so many. Therefore, the technique that we're using in this research is known as the chaotic dynamic weight particle swap optimization with DE. In our previous research, we actually implemented or we came up with that chaotic dynamic weight particle swap optimization, which we call CHPSO. And then in this particular research, we combined it with DE. So the proposed CHPSO technique was improved on by introducing DE into this, so that combining these to give a better performance for our feature selection. And as such, the novel hybrid is known as CHPSO-DE. So now talking about related works, PSO is popular and is a nature-inspired and global transition algorithm, which was initiated by Kennedy and Herbert in 95, and it is used to impersonate social practices of people in fowl and fish swarms. So, and in this, the flying velocity of particle, we have the equation there. which is denoted as VI equals VI1, VI2 up to VID, and the range also is shown there. So the PSO method identifies globally optimal solution according to the following equations. We have the equation right there, equation 1 and equation 2. So and also the PSO SVM is support vector machine, which was developed by another researcher, was was hybridized in order to enhance the classification precision with feasible feature subsets. And also we have another researcher who came up with PSO based technique for feature selection, and this was proposed to choose features and accomplish preferable outcomes of classification over utilizing the features. So now talking about our research methodology. In order to avoid the deterioration that is usually stumbled upon by CHPSO, the P algorithm is matched with the CHPSO, that is the chaotic particle swarm optimization. And the criterion that is used to identify the deterioration are fitness function of objective analysis of cluster and maximum subgradients. And then contrary to the criterion that was validated in our research, the vector norm median velocity of the particles, which we call the VM, is described as that point where the VM moves towards a pre-stated position vector. This position vector is a positive scalar which is defined by the user. So in this research, the way we improved on the CHPSO was by introducing two new parameters into the position update equation. The position update equation is the equation shown in equation 2, as shown in equation 2. So we introduced two new parameters which are given as S1 and S2. So the purpose of introducing these parameters are so as for these parameters control to balance the trade-off between exploration and exploitation of the subset. So the threshold, which is the position vector, defines when the DE technique is used to be filled into the CHPSO, provided it is tuned to realistic conventional value. So and the CHPSO DE technique obtains a better result according to our next presentation, which is the in our future presentation rather that is in the result. So this is the flowchart of the proposed method, our proposed method. This is a simple flowchart of it. The population is initialized here, and then evaluate the fitness value of each particle, and then update the particle velocity. Yeah. So these are the results. We have the results here, and in this result, the smaller NFE indicates higher convergence rates. Therefore, the CHPSO algorithm gives the best result for most functions. From the table, the average number of function evaluation over successful runs for CHPSO, DG, and CHPSO D. So, four different algorithms are compared here. We have the CHPSO, we have the D, the G, and then the new algorithm that we propose. And in this experiment, the CHPSO gave a better result. That was for dimension 5. And for this one, it presents a comparison of average NFE of CHPSO, DGA, and CHPSO for its benchmark function for dimension 10. So also in this dimension 10, the CHPSOD gave the best results because the smaller NFE, that is number of function evaluation, indicates higher convergence rate. So where there is a smaller NFE, then there's a better convergence rate. And our proposed algorithm is giving a better and higher convergence rate. Also, in the second phase of the results, the mean and standard deviation of the solutions in 30 independent runs were recorded. And so in the table below, it shows the average mean fitness value, the standard deviation, and the t-value by the four algorithms. So also the CHPSO gave the best result for dimension 5 using 8 benchmark functions. They used the best main fitness function in 7 functions out of 8. That is the F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, and F7. While D gave the best main fitness value for F8 for dimension 5. And then this result is for dimension 10. And also our proposed algorithm gave the best result for 7 also out of 8. While D gave the best result for F8 for dimension, just F8 for dimension. So in conclusion, this research displayed the use of meta-heuristic algorithm for feature selection tasks and the performance of the hybrid chaotic dynamic particle substitution was verified using number of cost evaluation, cost function evaluation, that is NFE, and it was compared, the CHPSOD was compared with well-known optimization techniques such as DEA and then our previously proposed CHPSO, which, which was proposed in our previous research work. So the result of the comparison showed that our proposed algorithm, that is CHPSOD, performed better than other meta-heuristic algorithm. So these are the references. Thank you so much.